Good evening, SRA Nation. My name's Douglas, and I'm surrounded by two friendly faces, Evan, Kim, and Tyler James. Introduce yourself, fellas.
Hey, welcome everybody at home. I hope you guys are excited for season 3. I know I'm excited. Can't wait to show you some awesome videos from our season 2 winners.
Yeah.
We'll recap season 2 and show you the new calendar for season 3, and get to show off some of the awesome creations from this league. So, anyways, let me kick it off over to Evan.
Yeah, SRA community, hello. Super excited to be on the stream as always. This is about to be the best one we've had yet. Showing off new cars and getting excited about season 3. Let's get it.
Gentlemen, I can't express enough how giddy I am about this. And look at how nice we're dressed. I mean, we're not going to find this anywhere else. Come on.
Well, I'm dressed ready to race after the reveal. So my normal racing attire, believe it or not.
I am too. I got the Logitech wheel under the desk, ready to pop it on. Let's go.
You guys are too much. All I know is that everyone in the audience is eager to learn what season 3's schedule's looking like. But before we do that, the commentators in the booth here want to do a short recap of season 2 because it was absolutely phenomenal. So Tyler, can you give us a brief little verbiage action here, please?
Yeah, before I do that, I just want to highlight some of the comments in the chat. I see, Tyler, you're looking great. Tyler, wow, that you look so good. Tyler, wow, that's great. Just a lot of love.
Bullshit.
Oh wait, no, you're right. No, hey, love the comment. Apparently, this is a big face reveal too. So.
Oh yeah, it's a big deal.
Forgot about that. Oh man. And people are calling us out. No pants. People are calling us out. No, wait. Let me give them the pants. Give them the pants.
Pants reveal.
Pants, full deal, boys.
Jeans.
Full deal.
Evan. Yes. He's got the shorts on. Oh, that's a classy look. He's got the shorts and he's got the foliage in the background. This man's a professional streamer.
Yes, sir. I came to party.
Oh, that's too funny. Speaking of parties, I'm pretty sure all the commentators brought their beverages. We're keeping it loose here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But that being said, Tyler, give us a recap of season 2, and then I'll go into our different graphics.
Absolutely. So season 2, what a huge step forward for the league, for Sim Racing Alliance. For the first time, we went with 2 different divisions on 2 different nights. That was an incredible lift by the admin team and everybody else. Not just the admin team, but everybody else who has helped support this league. We went to broadcasting the races. That was thrown together at the last minute, but man, it turned out way better than I ever would have expected.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention some of the best racing I've ever seen in ACC in the non-pro leagues. Truly incredible season last year. We featured 10 different car manufacturers last season, 38 different teams. Drivers scored over 20,000 points throughout the season. Races were broadcasted. We had multiple commentators come out and help in the booth. Most people start broadcasting for the first time. Truly remarkable season. So we also have some great memories that we caught on stream from cars spinning out and blocking the pit lane. Classic. That was probably the highlight for me for the league. To the final lap, deciding our championship. And I don't remember who won the championship, to be honest, last year, or who had it stolen from them.
That's a sore subject in the commentators booth. We don't want to dive too much into that.
Hashtag Colin Gate. Yes.
Yeah. So covering that, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Division 2, our previous AM division standings. Here are your winners of Season 2 in Division 2. The Flying Aces, with Josh Arnold and Jason Allen, took the world by storm. Absolutely knocked it out. Josh Arnold put on an absolute phenomenal season, and Jason was hanging in there all the same. And that Audi is getting quicker and quicker, and I know personally I'm voting for Josh Arnold for pro, not just Pro-Am, for pro. He's beaten me quite a few times in these preseason races. I think it's time for him to bump up a notch. But all jokes aside, absolutely mega congrats for these guys. I have the Division II shoey videos from these guys. You guys want to see them?
Yes,
Yes,
we
sir.
do. Let me just say, Josh Allen for pros hashtagging in the chat. So it'll be.
It needs to happen. So
But,
let's
yeah,
get it from your drivers champion, Josh Arnold here. Here is his shoey.
Hey everyone, Sim Racing Alliance AM champ. Let's go.
What an absolute Chad. He was a little too good at that. Big old smile at the end. What are you guys' thoughts about that?
He looked a little too happy there.
enjoyed it.
Yeah,
That's
now
for
someone on the other end of the spectrum who didn't enjoy his shoe is Jason Allen. Take a peek at this guy.
All right, hi everyone. Flying Aces, first place this year in AM, very good year. I'm going to use these shoes. I have this other one here. This one I'll be drinking out of. Had these since first year of college, so yeah, pretty gross. I don't have champagne, so I'll be drinking out of Modelo out of the shoe. And yeah, let's do this. I want to shout out Josh Arnold for really helping us win this year, and Tyler and Doug for making me do this. But yeah, let's do it. All right, here we go. Oh, this is disgusting. Oh god, that was a lot. Okay, shit. All right, here we go. That is vile. All right.
You guys, I'm pretty certain that Jason Allen got more beer on the ground than he did in his mouth, but absolutely mega performance from him.
Modelo is better than champagne, confirmed. I love a good Modelo, and yeah, a little bit spilled there, but a taste of victory, all good.
Can we talk about this man in 2022 filming in portrait mode? For those of you that win next season, turn your phone sideways. Come on.
No, he was filming it for TikTok, so it made sense.
Oh, for the followers. Gotcha.
Yeah, the Josh Allen fan club is pretty big on TikTok, and they wanted that video went viral. I'm pretty sure.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. He does have a cult following, that team of theirs, so I can't imagine that it doesn't stop just on our YouTube page. I'm sure it goes across all social media. That being said, Tyler, are you prepared to divulge who won the Pro Division?
Who should have won, or who actually won?
I mean, I guess it comes from two different perspectives, but at the end of the day, Evan, who did win the team championship for the Pro Division?
Team champs went to Big Dogs, Admin Squad, Sith Racing Alliance, back-to-back champs, and absolute runaway victory in the team championship. Nobody held a torch, candle, lighter, anything to you guys the whole season. So well done to you guys. Ran another good one, and yeah, not much else to be said there. You guys consistent every single week. Great performance.
Week 7.
What was that, Tyler?
6. Did we secure that by week 7 or week 6? I can't remember. There was no competition last year, so
Math is not my strong suit, but what I can promise you is that I'm basking in the glow of my own glory. But what I can tell you is that the graphic is present. We have, in no surprise, the team champions Sith Racing Alliance in the Beamers, taking it for the second season in a row. And much to back to back, absolutely. And much to the success of Colin Gate, I mean, the success of my great driving all season long, I was able to crown myself the drivers champion for the second season in a row. I couldn't be more proud. I want to take this moment to thank the Academy all those admins that put such great work into the league.
Play the music. Get them off.
Oh, come on. This is my moment. You guys are spoiling it. But I can't take this moment and not mention Evan Kim's absolutely mega run this season. Being only 2 points behind me, it was his championship to have. And if Colin Matiak didn't take out Trav Robinson, this would be a different graphic here. But that's how racing goes. Sometimes things just end up differently. But there's always next season for the BBC drivers stud Evan Kim. But are you guys ready to see the shoey of the Sith Racing Alliance team?
Cringe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, time to cringe. Here we go.
Welcome to Sith Racing Alliance. We've got our Season 2 Team Championship. Tyler James here, ready to do my shoey. And I'm meeting my teammate up here, because I think he won the Team Championship and the Drivers' Championship.
Guys, I'm going to need to get out of the way like we discussed.
Oh, yeah. We need 2 drivers to move out of the way. Wait, no. You need to move way out of the way. All right. Now he can do his Drivers' Championship and Team Championship shoey. Here we go. Woo!
Isn't this public? It's...
Oh my God.
Let's go!
Woo! You ready? You ready for season 2?
I don't think they're ready.
Back to back, baby. Back to back.
His children are right here.
We'll cut that out. We'll cut that out.
Every time I watch that, I literally start crying laughing. It's too much. Tyler's a great father for all those that are concerned out there, but I can promise you that he is A-okay. But
Doug, did you see how 2 people kind of got out of your way so you could do that shoey?
I did. It wasn't staged
it?
whatsoever. On the left, you had Alex Daniel, a very formidable driver in Division 2, and on the right was Taylor Carter, no less. The absolute, I don't even have words to describe his driving style in Division 1. But we'll leave it at that. Tyler, do you have any words to recap the absolute mega performance from Sith Racing Alliance for Season 2, seeing as there's quite the formidable amount of drivers coming in for Season 3 that are looking to dethrone the champs here?
You say that? Did you ask me or Evan? I'm sorry.
I'm asking you, Tyler. Are you afraid of the newcomers?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
For my life. So, I'm enjoying success while it lasts. Because let's be real, Season 3, man, I kind of want to drop down to AM next year so I can kind of hold on to some sort of championship. But Doug? I'm actually so D1's looking stacked. It's looking crazy. AM is looking packed. But what I'm excited to see, who's going to be the first D3 champion next year?
I'm stoked for D3. It was definitely a last-minute implementation for the league, and we were very surprised with how many people got signed up there towards the end, and we made the executive decision to pop open D3, and the rookie division was born. Evan, what are your thoughts on Division 3, and what are you looking forward to most?
I'm excited to have more drivers just in the community, and we started growing and growing. Season 1 was a great success. Season 2 even more, and split into 2 servers. Now we're going to be split into 3. I mean, just better competition overall with more guys on track. Like you said, D1 is almost full. I think D2 is full at this point. And yeah, just overflow into D3 of some guys that'll be looking to get promoted up to D2, just better ranking system, more competition. It's just win-win all around.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty certain that the BBC team has a representation in all 3 divisions. Is that true?
Is that true? I think we might have 2 in D1 and then another team in D3.
You're right. There were talks of one team from D1 going to D2, but yeah, the BBC conglomerate is growing, and that is not a pun I want to use lightly. So I promise you, look out for Team BBC next season. They're always on the prowl. But you guys, do you want to break into the first liveries, or do you want to break into the first track of the season?
So I think we should let people get a little preview of what's coming next. And sorry, I need to put in streamer mode. My pings were going off in the chat. So I
you
think
want to show the schedule?
I think show a teaser, maybe week 1. Show them the punishment that's coming up.
Now, this is the schedule format for next season. We have Monday night is going to remain our practice race. Like last season, it's a 30 minutes, not the full 60, just to get your feet wet. Tuesday, our Division 1, which is our Pro and Pro-Am drivers racing in the traditional race. Wednesday is now both Division 2 and Division 3. And for those that haven't been paying attention over the past few days, Division 2 and Division 3 are not racing together. They're racing on 2 separate servers. So we're going to have 2 servers going simultaneously, and that's going to allow for the most conducive environment for both parties to race as competitively as possible. And we're hoping,
Before we move on, hold on one second. We had over 100 people join in the past 2 weeks, and so the admin team is scrambling because we were worried about filling. Last year we were worried about filling up 2 divisions, and then this year we absolutely filled them up immediately. And D2 is almost capped out. D3 is going to be pretty full. Crazy amount of desire from North America to join a racing league designed around North America. So thank you guys for helping us out with the recruiting process. I know that you've been telling your friends, you upvoting us on Reddit. So we wouldn't have had the extra 100 people join if it wasn't for this awesome community. So we got to give credit to the community, because they really have driven all of this and really have pushed us to launch D3 a season early. I mean, we were thinking D3 would come next season, but we didn't want to turn anybody away. I mean, people are wanting to race. That's always been our desire. For those of you that are around, like preseason race 1, like way back in the beginning, where we had to turn people away on the first race, we're like, never again do we want something like that to happen. So thank you guys for doing that and pushing the league. So go ahead, Doug, and keep revealing, keep going through the rest of the schedule.
Absolutely. Yeah. I echo everything Tyler just said. So thankful for the community and all that you've done. And thank you to those that are taking initiative in the Discord, helping new members get their bearings about them, because joining a league can be a little bit overwhelming. So definitely helpful for those that are kind of guiding them. So back on track here, Division 2 and Division 3 racing on Wednesday in separate servers like previously mentioned. Thursday or Friday, depending on the coach's availability, will be a coaching night for the following week's track. We've had huge turnouts for that, and a lot of the lesser experienced drivers really appreciate the interactive and very engaging atmosphere that we cultivate there. So excited to keep that going. And then Saturday, sometimes Friday evenings, Curtis has been extremely active on the exhibition side of things. He has a calendar full of stuff that you guys can all look forward to. Everything from M2 Cup nights to Ferrari Challenge to just traditional GT4 racing, what have you, mixed grid stuff. We're really excited about all the different content. And then we're going to have some endurance races sprinkled in for here and there. Definitely look in the Discord in the future for different announcements for that if you're interested in that content. But yeah, we're extremely excited about all the content that we're providing for you as a community. So that being said, the first track of the season is Zolder.
Let's go.
Dang. I can't stand Zolder.
I love Zolder.
Zolder's got some big old curbs, boys.
Yeah. Doesn't week 1 is, can your car take curbs or not? That's if it's going to be fast. So I am not looking forward to week 1.
What I can tell you.
Go ahead, Zolder's a tight track, and a lot of people think it's hard to pass, and that is true, but I'm sure we'll see plenty of mistakes that offer up free positions. And as always, I mean, consistency is key, and that track really, really emphasizes consistency over those curbs.
The last time I raced at Zolder, I punted Tyler into oblivion. I can't wait.
It was not pretty.
It was not pretty. Not pretty whatsoever. All right, so now that we've covered week 1 at Zolder, what's the chat? How's the chat feel about Zolder? Are they excited?
I see no, I'm traveling for work. So it looks like that guy was, so Neil was excited for Zolder. Carl is calling a 1-2 for the BBC because
Yes, sir.
He just gobbles up them curves, baby.
That's why it's so big. It eats all the damn time. All right. So
we'll see.
we can showcase the first livery. Evan, are you ready to showcase a livery?
I am ready.
All right. So do you want to do the press release first? Do we have one for this given team?
Well, do them both at the same time. So go ahead, Doug. Tell us when you're switching over to Evan's
All
screen.
right. The screen is yours, Evan.
All right. So first up, we have At Least It's Not Hentai. What's better than hentai? Anime. Where we don't actually get to see big old cartoon titties. I don't know if that's right. I don't know. Instead, we have to use our imagination.
Gross.
Of the team, At Least It's Not Hentai. This livery features Travis's main girl. Oh, Trav, I'm Syphilis? Syphilis? I don't know. From Castlevania. Can I get a oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Peter, who was his teammate, had no say in the matter. Actually, he had no say in any matter. He just purely exists. On the back of the car, Travis gave a shout out to his other main girl, Jinx from Arcane. She is also featured as a full thigh tattoo piece on Travis.
I remember when he got that. Yeah.
She's always close to his heart, right?
Yes.
In all seriousness, Japanese culture is an important part of Travis's life. Having grown up in a small Japanese settled fish village along the west coast of Canada, he attended day camps as a kid at a Japanese culture center, and some of his best friends since then are Japanese. He became so integrated with the families that he's been taking a trip to Japan to travel with his best friend and their family this fall. Just a family of little Japanese folks and their token white friend Trav. Y'all know too much about him now.
Yeah.
So anyways, Peter in the press release wanted to say y'all suck and he can't wait to mess you up this season.
Oh, damn.
So that's Peter's note to us. Yeah, he also said #sellout. So that is a press release from At Least It's Not Hentai.
Good deal. Trav is a very cultured man, it seems, but one of our very talented graphic designers, so I'm not surprised to see a lot of really clean work there, especially amongst several panels clashing. That can be very difficult in this game. So, all right, I'll go back to just our lovely faces while you prepare the next one.
Yeah. So I also want to call out from the chat. We get some Livery. We got 0 out of 10 no bobs, 10 out of 10. So we got 2 different scales or 2 different reactions.
No
Shout
bobs. I couldn't agree more. We need more bobs.
I can smell the livery from here, or I can smell the weeb energy.
Yeah, there's gonna be quite a few weeb Porsches this season, I'm guessing. Evan, are you ready to go?
I am ready.
All right, what do we have here? Oh,
This is Team BBC's new livery. You guys are used to seeing the purple Bentley on track, but we got the gold and black new livery for BBC.
Evan, let me read the BBC press release.
Yes, sir.
Tonight, the Bentley Boys Club, which is what it actually stands for, not what you dirty minds are thinking, is introducing their exclusive Sim Racing Alliance livery. Before that, the Bentley Boys would like to welcome 2 new additions to the club, Curtis Lee and Matt Morrison. Wow, you guys bought some big drivers this year.
Mm-hmm.
These new additions will be driving as their own duo under the Bentley Boys Club thick name in the D1.
God.
The Bentley Boys like to drive with a few things in mind, but the most important thing would be safety. With that being said, they must have stolen one of your phrases, Doug. With that being said,
That's my
BBC
favorite.
have gone with a Trojan Magnum color scheme for the livery. We feel this livery fits the girth of the Bentley as well as the intimidation the BBC has, but also shows that we have safety and protection in our minds and in our hearts, right? The
I
BBC
can't.
plan to fuck the grid hard and fast this season, but remember, safety first. This car is ribbed for your opponent's pleasure and will have you screaming all night as they ram it in your. Whoa, okay, hold on a second. They'll be walking funny.
Please, we did not censor this content beforehand.
Before signing off, the BBC would like to thank Chris Hennison for creating the livery for the team.
Thank you, Chris Hennison, for this gift you've bestowed upon us. Evan, what say you as the mascot for this team?
Thank you, Chris. Absolutely killed it. I love this livery. And Jacob, you did a great job writing up a little piece for us there. And, you know, yeah, like I said, you're used to seeing the purple Bentley on track, but now if you see this thing coming up, you better watch out. We are thick, we are long, we are strong, baby. Let's go.
Before even time I see the BBC coming.
Oh my goodness. I can't with you guys. Will you? How many more sexual innuendos will we get today? What's the over/under in the chat? At least 30.
All of them. We'll get all of them in. Don't worry.
Evan, go ahead and strike up the next bad boy here. Let me know when you're ready.
Just a second here.
Overall thoughts on the liveries so far, Tyler?
I love that people are going to such lengths to create cool liveries for the league. Now, I do want to, while Evan's pulling the next one up, we are not going to be able to show everyone's livery tonight. Some of them weren't uploaded in time, so guys, we have deadlines in place for a reason. I would never want to work with you on a group project because it was like 5 minutes past livery reveal time, and you guys are like, "Oh, here's my livery." No, too late. Sorry. And then some of them we weren't able to find because the names weren't matching. It was hard to know. We don't know whose is who, so we'll show everyone that we can tonight. But anyways, go ahead, Evan. Show us the next one.
I am ready. Here we have Blind Hen Racing from two beast mode drivers, Brooker Quigg and Patrick Rust. You know their names. They're usually at the front driving the Porsche, which I know they're crazy fast in, but this livery is looking nice. I like this cherry blossom on the white body. And
that's clean.
A little Japanese theme as well. I'm digging this one for sure.
It's too bad I won't be able to see that too often on track because they'll be so far ahead of me. That's tragic. It's so pretty.
That is a shame. I would like to actually see this livery in the game, but I probably will never. But this is how you actually respect Japanese culture, Trav. You take note instead of talking about big old fake titties and
Bobs.
And Bob, yeah, I know. Whatever you got going on. So this is a great livery. We don't have a. What does that say? What did that say? Go ahead and read that off for us, Evan. I mean, we'll never be able to read that in the game. But what is that? Go back to the bumper.
What does that say? Sin blindes hun findet Deutsch mold sin corn. I don't know what that means or what language that's in, but yeah, if you're close enough to see that and read that in the game, you're hauling ass, that's for sure.
And you're about to crash. Do they have a press release, Tyler?
No press release, but the chat is loving this livery.
It's tasteful. It's very tasteful. That's very cool livery. All right, let's do one more, and then I'll reveal the next track in our schedule. Let me know whenever you're good to go, Evan. But in the interim, how many viewers we have in the chat right now? Can you see?
52 losers have nothing else better to do with their life, apparently.
Oh, all I know is that the best way to get people to enjoy your content is to insult them. That's great.
Hey, I'm a loser. I'm a loser myself, so don't worry.
Oh, you're wearing a suit on a Thursday night commentating sim content?
I'm wearing a suit so I can talk to some boys, and I can be comfortable, so I'm a moron. I'm going to say that.
Yeah. Evan, you good to go?
I am ready. So here we have the Going Bananas team. Joe Wong and Chris PBJ Hannigan making his return familiar face that took a little break from SRA, but super glad to see him back. He's in the Aston Martin this season, and this thing's looking nice too.
I love the
Little
little sponsors
yellowish.
across the bottom sill there. That's really clean.
Oh, that is nice.
That's really difficult
Right.
to get all aligned right there. I can tell you as a livery maker myself, all these panels, having them line them up, it takes some OCD.
That is impressive.
That is. See, I don't know if this is inspired by an actual car that exists in real life, but it almost looks like it is. I could see this on the track in an SRO series for sure. Or
100%.
if this is original, that is very well done. Kudos to these guys for sure.
Very neat. I can tell you that Joe Wong and PBJ are going to be a very formidable team this season also, so keep a lookout for this livery at the front of the pack every week in and week out.
I can tell you like half the grid could win a pro race this season with just how
Mhm.
good they.
Except me. I have yet to win. But that's a soft spot. We don't need to go too much into that. All right.
Soft
Let's do-
spot is that because of the banana team? Is that what you were?
Oh, wow. I can't believe you just went there. Let's do one more livery. And I lied. Let's do one more livery, and then we'll swap over to the schedule. Because I know we have quite a few liveries we're going to show, so I want to make sure there's an even distribution here.
Such a tease.
Got to keep the people guessing, you know?
Yeah. Just one more. Just one more.
Yeah. In this downtime, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and like and subscribe. Our channel has surpassed over 100 subscribers already, which is awesome. We are 1/10 the way to 1,000, which is where YouTube actually starts caring about your channel. So let's get that going.
Guys, if we get 1,000 subscribers, which would mean we'd probably have 1,000 league members, I don't know what I would do.
Tyler, you're forgetting that as companies grow larger, the founders take a step back and let people manage things for them. So
This God, wait. Evan, show us the next livery. Let's see the next one.
I am ready. Though this is a B team for what already existed.
get out of
This
the
is
Discord. Who just joined? Get out. Get out. Kyle Martin, get out.
I'm trying to figure that out.
Thank you. This is very professional stream we got going on here. Go ahead, Evan.
All right. As I was saying, this is now the B team for Honest Speed Shop Racing. This is Honest Speed Shop Academy, who is made up by your top of the line AM drivers from last season. We got Jess Osborne and Daehee Yoon, both finishing just barely behind Joshua Arnold, who took the championship. But you know these guys are fast, deserving of a promotion, and this car is nice.
So we do have a short press release from their main sponsor, the championship enabler, hashtag Collingate. Honest Speed Shop Racing is proud to announce their B team, HSSR Academy. Enjoy what you drive for the Porsche livery for the. Oh well, sorry, Colin. You. Anyways, that's it. He said. He said that's the Porsche livery press release, and I was about to read that out loud.
He didn't spend much time on the press release because he spent so much time on the livery. That's what it is. Yeah, it's looking good. Much like his other HSSR liveries with the green, white, and black color scheme. Very simple, but very, very clean. So kudos to Colin Madiak for his artistic styling.
Yeah, and I love the four-leafed clover with the driver number inside too. Just a little good luck charm.
That's nice.
That is tasteful.
It's
yeah,
very
nice.
tasteful. Yeah, very, very nice.
Very cool.
And,
all right.
Doug, you can go get to the next schedule, but I just want to read some comments from the chat. 0 out of 10, no Magnum Dongs and no Josh Allen. So I mean, if you want a good rating from this guy,
yeah,
you know what you got to put on your livery, right?
Bob's Dongs or Josh Allen. All right, so we have Zolder. What do you guys think is next?
Week number 2.
What does the community want? What do they want?
Let's see. Wait, hold on a second. Let's see what the chat says.
What do they want? What are they asking for? There's a little bit of delay. Thank you, YouTube.
Yeah, there's a little bit of delay. So they want a Zolder week 2.
Zolder again.
Excuse me.
Zolder week 2.
Well, close. It starts with a Z.
Let's
It's
redo the schedule.
Zandvoort.
Zolder season. Zolder season. Let's just do Zolder season.
I'm going to choose a different car if that's the case. But spoiler alert, it's Zandvoort. And as you can see to the right of Zandvoort, there's some raindrops, boys.
Oh, good God.
It's going to be wet.
This one might not go over well, but sometimes you gotta take the bad to get the good. And oh boy, we will be in store for quite the show this season, week 2 for sure.
This is our first wet race this season. We've never done it in week 2, so this is bringing it up a week for our previous earliest wet race. So this will really test everybody. Zandvoort's not an easy track, but it's not a great track for overtaking. So making this race wet will make it a little bit more interesting. Yep, dry is boring is what we're getting from the chat.
I'm seeing Grisbo. He says, "I'll be sick week 2." I might be with you. Is COVID still a thing? Is that still going around? I might be a little down.
We're on strain like Omega at this point. Zeta, what have you. Some insert Greek letters here, like the sorority sisters. But yeah, that being said, I can tell you right now that if you skip Zandvoort wet, that's your drop race. Use it or lose it, I suppose, right? But I'm not unhappy about Zandvoort. It's a very good flowy track, but like other people hinted at, it's really hard at overtaking. So I think the water is going to make it a little bit more interesting than usual. So I'm pretty excited about that, actually.
Here's what I know: the Bentley is OP at Zolder, and the BBC is OP in the wet. If you know what I'm saying.
Especially when they're protected.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay,
Well
you might be
lubricated.
convincing me. You might be convincing me. You're onto something.
Well, as an admin team, we felt like Evan was cheated out of a championship, so we're just throwing him a couple bones here early in the season to get him motivated again.
Thank you.
That being said, Evan, you got the next livery ready to go?
Yes, I am ready.
Let it rip.
So,
Oh, Dayheat saying BBC, they don't stop coming.
Dayheat, you're so much
Good
better
man.
than that.
So here's the A team for Honest Speed Shop Racing. They're sticking to the Audi Evo 2 this season. Similar scheme to the B team, the Academy in the Porsche, but this works pretty well on the Audi too. I'm really liking this. Kind of a throwback sidestep to what they ran last season. But this is pretty nice. Calling again, man. This is really well done. Nice job.
Kudos. Yeah, I love seeing that car hit another car as I pass by. It's just beautiful to look at. Beautiful to look at.
I might be changing my mind.
Oh, the front bumper.
Yeah, the front.
Oh, yeah, good. That'll look really good coming right up my rear end.
Oh, those little canards on the side cracking as they hit a Ferrari. Oh yeah, that's tasteful. Real tasteful. All right, Evan, whip up the next one. What? So we've already talked about several different manufacturers that are coming out for next season. There is a league-wide joke that season 3 is going to be the Audi and Porsche Cup. We've already seen Audi and Porsche quite a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, guess what we're about to see?
One of the two. Evan, are you ready?
I am ready.
Here we go. Another Porsche.
Another Porsche and another art piece. This is pretty well done. This is Hune Pegasi. Is that right? I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Matthew Schwartz and Chris Stifuk.
Oh, this
Don't know
is
if
the
I'm saying
Ken
that right
Block
either,
reference. It's the Huna Pegasus is what this is.
Oh, gotcha. Oh yeah, this might be my winner here.
Yeah, this is Ken Block's hill climb car. I don't know if you've seen it. It's an absolute crazy car, and so
it's even wider than this GT3 car.
Yeah, wider and longer. It's insane.
Yeah, but very, very cool. I know I can tell you this as a community that Chris Stifik is our graphic designer for the league, and it shows. I mean, he probably went into some 3D modeling to get this livery done like this. I mean, it's just too clean. So kudos to him. It is absolutely gorgeous.
The graphic across panels, which is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to have the 3D
and
mesh thing going on for this bad boy. That's so clean.
Yeah. Number in the big white circle, like old school looking. This is awesome.
The number panel. Good call out. I love that. That's sick.
This is my number one as it stands right now. We'll have to see if anybody takes that spot, but that's my vote.
Yeah, super clean, super clean. All right, let's do one more, and then we'll hit season 3, week 3.
All right, let's see here.
That was a masterpiece, though. That has to take the crowd favor for the time being. That cherry blossom was really nice. So the Porsche seems like a good canvas, but that one was super nice.
All right, I am ready when you are.
Go ahead.
We got Missed Apex Racing with 2 fast drivers again, Grant Cleansing and Michael Jeffries. MAR, Missed Apex Racing. We saw a little teaser of this one. He made a nice little video to share with us.
Yeah, that was nice.
Seeing the whole thing, I like this too. It kind of shifts between that dark green and black. The lines are flowy and interesting. I really like this one. Super clean with the team name on the side, MAR, and yeah, not much else you can do to make a nice simple livery here. This is awesome.
That's gorgeous. You know what I like to see, gentlemen, is a lot of these cars are sporting SRA logos. I'm loving that.
They are. You threaten to make the rule if you put an SRA logo on the car, you get an extra championship point. These guys might be taking that, and extra point's an extra point.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was hearsay, much like Amber Heard's trial hearsay. But what I can tell you 100% is that there are no championship points for SRA logos now that they've all completed their liveries in its entirety. But that being said, a very nice livery. Love the color scheme. Very menacing looking, very dark and menacing. So
a little upset that I'll never get to see this livery on track because it'll be too far ahead.
Yeah, I mean, Grant Cleansing, every race he was in the top 1 or 2, and by like 18, 20 seconds. So he and the other aliens, I mean, maybe this is the inspiration, that green little light there. Maybe he's abducting people with this livery. Who knows? But very, very clean livery. So we have the 2 Z tracks out of the way. Zolder, Owet, Zandvoort. Week 3, Evan, any guesses? What are you thinking?
We're running tracks that we traditionally haven't ran previously. Are we talking? I'm gonna make a guess here. Are we talking Hungaroring? Am I close? Did I get it?
You were talking about tracks that we haven't done yet, but what I can tell you.
Wait. The chat is going Laguna, Monza, Spa, Suzuka.
Well, the spoiler has been dished. It is on screen, but we're going back to Donington Park. But this time, it's not going to be wet. So a lot of you Donington Park aficionados that were not a fan of it being wet and the carnage that ensued because of it, you get to readdress your favorite small British track. What's the reception about this one, Evan? What are you thinking?
This season's going to be brutal.
It is. These are all very tight, very hard to pass tracks. And, I'm actually a fan of Donington, at least up until those last 2 hairpins. So overall, I actually do like the track, but I will say it is hard to pass, and it does take a lot of precision, where over an hour, if you lose any little focus and put the car in the wrong spot, you'll find yourself in the grass, and there's not much you can do to save it. There's a lot of tricky sections there. So yeah, just another demanding track, 3 weeks back to back of really tough racing to be had for sure.
So I want to make sure everybody is aware of our philosophy is if we introduce a track and it's a wet race, we give those, some people feel like, oh man, I really like that track. I hate that it was wet. We will then do it in the dry the following season to make up for that. So That is why we're racing Donington in back-to-back seasons. It's because of that. It was a wet race last season.
So for those of you that are doing and crunching the numbers at home, there was a second wet race last season. So I wonder what that's going to look like. But that being said, Evan, go ahead and whip up another livery. Are you ready to go?
I am ready.
All right, let's jump right into it. Go ahead.
A team that you're familiar with seeing at the front from last season in the amateur series, we have Jason Allen and Joshua Arnold in the Flying Aces Audi. Get used to seeing it. It's going to be fast. These guys are killer, and this livery is awesome. I love the flight cadet style. Great color scheme, that yellow and black checkers across the front bumper.
Evan, I'm confused. Why does it say Pro-Am on the side of the car and not Pro?
Oh, you already know these guys killed it in the AM series. They couldn't stay there forever. It's not even a competition anymore. They gotta drive with the big dogs now.
Yeah, but Josh Arnold for Pro, not Pro-Am.
Okay, you're right.
This is Jason's livery.
Okay, so you tell me if you switch it over right now to Josh Arnold's livery and it says Pro on the side.
Oh, he's got the Pro-Am sticker too. No,
what a poser.
Hey. All right, we'll have to investigate. Yep. We will. We'll talk to Josh after this for sure.
Evan, can you find an SRA logo? Because I'm looking for something to nitpick here now that it doesn't say Pro on here. Where? Oh, okay. I was about to say.
He's got the representation. He's all good.
Okay.
Give him the check mark.
Fair. We got FedEx. Look at that. Boeing, FedEx. Who else is on the sponsor at the bottom there?
Boeing, FedEx, WinMax brake pads, Ravenol,
and Snoopy.
Yes,
Snoopy.
sir.
Wait, what's that face? Who's that face? No. Keep going. Bottom.
Oh, who is that?
Is that? It's their mascot. Their team mascot. Oh no, Josh Allen, everybody.
Wow, I wouldn't have seen that if you didn't point it out, but that is tasteful right there. That's
for those of you that are lacking context. We would commentate the AM division last season, and Josh Arnold and Jason Allen were always at the front, and it's already hard enough to say their names in sequence because they're both JA names, but in the chat, someone was hounding Josh Allen. We're like, it's Josh Arnold and Jason Allen, not Josh Allen. But apparently they used their names together and became unstoppable. So they're now mascotted by Buffalo Bills great Josh Allen. So, goodness gracious. All right, well, I whip up the intermission here. Another comments aside, I mean, the another tasteful livery, they brought it back for second season in a row because it's just such a good looking car.
Let me say, Josh Allen is the cutest couple that we have in SRA, by the way. Hashtag cutest couple by far.
Without a doubt. I mean, there are some people vying for that. I can tell you that there are some dysfunctional couples that are very good looking, but just don't have the same energy as the Josh Allen club.
You know who's been fighting for that is Taylor and my rear bumper. They really can't separate the two. Let me just tell you.
Taylor is all up in that thing. Let me tell you. Evan, as you're sipping that beer, about to spit it all over your monitor, you want to go ahead? Are you ready to go, buddy?
I'm good. We got the next one lined up here.
Good deal. Another vintage one. Nice.
We got a press release for this one.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So, Aperture Racing, teleporting past the competition, raise hell and praise Dale, God bless America. Brought to you by Herndon Preston Transmission. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. We get your shift together.
Clever.
So,
Clever.
Oh, okay.
There we go. We got a beautiful livery. Go ahead, Evan. Give us some of your comments on it.
Yeah, before you say anything, we got the SRA logo there on the little wing.
The wing end plate there, nice.
Yep, yes sir. And I got familiar seeing this one in the AM races from doing commentary last season. These guys have been on the moves, getting better and better each week, and yeah, they're ready to take this portal up to the front. Let's see it.
Couldn't be more stoked for them. you're going to be hearing a lot more from Paul A on this team here in the 444 in the commentator's booth. We're hoping he's showing up week in and week out for you guys now that some of his compadres have bumped up to the Division 1. So looking forward to seeing more from this team. All right.
Yeah, the chat is realizing. Go ahead, you can go to the next one, Evan. Those are portals, like from the game.
Like the game Portal.
Yeah.
I heard that they're making a third Portal game, which I would be very happy about. And I always like those games. Tyler and I used to get very frustrated at each other trying to solve puzzles. No, Doug, put the blue one there. I'd break the cube in the water, and then you just scream at me. You know, no big deal. Evan, are you ready to go?
I am ready. I haven't seen yet. This is the Ferrari, and this is Black Shark Racing from Louis Formigal and Jitesh Katavkar. And once again, I don't know if this is based off a real life livery, but god dang, this shit is clean.
The SAP sponsor is super nice. These are like actual sponsors that would actually get on a car livery, which is super cool.
That's what I'm saying. Like does this exist?
Like SRA.
If they came up with this, I mean, they should get hired for the real deal. I mean, these guys are designing legit cars here. This is amazing.
I am concerned though. I have yet to see. Oh, there it is, above the number. Sneaky.
Have we had 100% success on the SRA logos on the cars this season? Have we missed one?
We weren't checking initially, but I'm willing to bet that they're on every car so far.
I think we're 100%.
Yeah, we got that. Oh, we got some people doubting they didn't see it.
Oh
no!
What?
Zoom in right in the middle of the SRA. That number right there above the number. Boom.
We got it.
Color match to the numbers.
Yeah. What kind of operation do you think we're running here, guys? I mean, come on. This is top notch. Another good one. All right, while we switch over here, I'm going to go ahead and reveal week 4. What does the chat want week 4 to be?
We're going to need a break after those first 3, right? I mean, is there an easier track out there?
Something. I need something that suits the McLaren, please.
There are easier tracks, but in typical SRA fashion, we're not giving it to you. I can promise you that.
Oh, boy.
What does the chat want? What do they want?
Let's see. We got some Monza Spa, Silverstone, Monza Spa, Misano.
Indy 500.
Indy 500.
I mean, if we can get that content in the next DLC, I'm about it. But week Silverstone. And you see that little symbol next to it? It's at night.
Okay.
So I wanna comment. Silverstone is now an F1 sync. So another way we design our calendars is around the F1 schedule. So if there is an F1 track that they're racing at in real life, we like to race there right before them. So you get to spend time on that track. So when you watch the race, you're really familiar with that track. So that's why week 4 is Silverstone. And since last year it was wet, the season before it was dry. No, wait, it was wet then dry, right?
That's
this
right.
year it's at night. We're doing Silverstone at night. It's one of our night races. So we like to switch up the time of days. We'll have 2 night races this year, 2 wet races. We've got one of each already listed in the first half of the season.
I'm stoked for Silverstone. That's one of my it's not my favorite track, but I always do well at it. So I'm interested to see how racing at night kind of throws a wrench into the equation. That's always a fan favorite, Silverstone.
I'm not a huge fan of that track. I just haven't really found my pace there. It's going to take a lot of practice, and I haven't driven that track in the night, so that'll be a new experience for me too. I'm actually kind of looking forward to that, although my finishing position might not be that strong. I think that's going to be a lot of fun.
Should be really good. Really good. Evan, you ready for the next beloved livery?
You know I am. Let's get it.
What do we have here?
This is Ruzik Racing. JB Ruzik and Kevin Kovac.
And we've got a press release.
The press release, awesome.
Ruzik Racing was formed when Kevin and JB wanted to team up with Casey Jones, but he didn't want either one of them. So a bond was forged in the rejection, and now they only have one goal: beat Casey Jones.
Okay.
I remember
Their
this. The
Red Bull
context.
livery-
The context was when they both clicked on Casey Jones for need a teammate, and then Casey didn't respond, so they just said, "Screw Casey," and they just teamed up together. What a fucking story! That's so funny.
So their last line is, "The Red Bull livery will give them wings and glide them to victory." I love this livery. This is also
That's clean.
sick.
Another
Yeah.
Porsche, so it is what it is. But that, I mean, if you're gonna make a Porsche, make it look good.
Yep,
Nice.
little paint splat on that front splitter's a nice little touch. Just
You know what I'm looking for? These are new people, so they didn't know the championship point was on the line.
Now, least favorite livery.
Least favorite.
Yep.
Where's the SRA logo?
Where's the logo?
Okay, yeah, minus 50 points for that for sure.
You know what? You know what I'm looking here is that boss logo right there. Get rid of it. SRA logo right there. You go boss. Bye. Sim Racing Alliance. Hello.
Yes, sir.
No, it's a great livery.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Oh, it is. It is. This is awesome.
Super clean. Again, the panels on each thing. I mean, that's hard to do to match those up. So kudos to the gentleman.
So while Evan loads up the next livery, I want to talk about our schedule. So we just hit week 4. So we're going to do something we've never done before, and we are going to take a mid-season break. So week 4, we are going to take a week off, and we'll do something special there. League in a week might make its way back. We might do 2 driver swap races or 4 driver swap races during the week. We'll see. That's a series that we've been wanting to try. We tried it out last year and it was really fun. We just need more participation. I think we might do like a Tuesday, Wednesday driver swap race and have a pro and an AM team up together, drive together on Tuesday. On Wednesday, you reverse the order. So if your pro qualified on Tuesday, your pro is going to finish the race on Wednesday. Could be a fun thing to do in the mid-season break. Give everybody a break from the real competition. Let us have some little bit of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Or take the week off because it will be July 4th week. So we are a North American-based league. We are always going to try and take holidays off. So we want to make sure that people aren't, we don't want championships decided because people have a life outside of SRA. I mean, let's be real.
Are there people that have lives outside of SRA? I know my wife will attest that I don't, but what I can promise you is that 4th of July is an important holiday for the entire country. But we will have content.
Continent. You meant July 4th is important for the entire continent.
The entire globe.
Yeah. Oh, globe. You're right. You're right.
America.
All right. Let's move on to the delivery that Evan has.
All right. Another familiar one to you guys. Ricky Bobby inspired. I want to go fast with the Cougars sticking out the headlights. Gypsy Woods Fabrications.
Back at it.
We gave them a little shout out last season. They make smokers and barbecue grills for cooking up that smoked pork and those ribs. It's that summer season. We're talking about July 4th. Go get you a smoker from Gypsy Woods Fabrications and put that beef on that thing. That's going to be nice.
Sweet.
Gypsy Woods on that wing. If you ain't first, you're last. This thing is awesome.
That's too
Blue
funny.
Powerade.
Shake and bake, baby. Shake and
Big
bake.
red on the wing. That's
Red,
clean.
Wonder Bread. I mean, this thing hits everything.
You don't chew Big Red.
Where's the SRA logo?
You're right. Where is it?
I thought they had it last year. Do they not have it?
I don't know.
Oh, I am shocked.
Mr. Turner, get this back in the body shop and get that thing. There's a huge blue area on the back that I can see a big white SRA logo getting plastered on there. So back to the drawing board, but otherwise, super glad to see you guys back for another season and looking forward to seeing that Wonder Bread car on the track.
Yep, Shake and Bake. That's Kyle Turner and John Foguth. You guys are one step away from having a banger livery here. Just add that logo, and this thing is top notch.
We shout out Gypsy Woods, and we don't even get just a little logo on it.
That's true. We got a little tit for tat or something there.
Think about the revenue that we brought Gypsy Woods from all the viewers that we get for our content. think about it. I can't even quantify how much money Gypsy Woods got from our streams, but I mean, I guess, some people take it for granted, but at the end of the day, I'd love to see an SRA logo slapped on that bad thing. But other than that, very clean livery. What's
Evan
next?
will- Next one, yeah.
What's next in store? You ready?
1 second, boys.
You didn't let him know that you were switching off stream, so he wasn't.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
So far, we've been doing pretty
Alright.
good. The three of us are definitely piecemealing this together, and it's turned out pretty good. You
I'm
ready?
happy with where we're at. Yes, sir. Another B team. The Flying Ace Cadets, Ricky Rios and Thomas Greer, taking over once again the flight cadet style Audi here.
Very nice.
It worked for the other guys. I hope it works for this B team, the cadets. This is maybe looking to take over that D2 championship and go back to back for this team name here. Watch out, boys.
That would make it really easy on the graphics department, but I promise you, a lot of people in the D2 are going to want to steal that championship from these Flying Aces. But again, another clean livery and an SRA logo on the hood, which your boys love to see.
Yes, sir.
We can go to the next one since we did already get a good look at this one.
Yes. Okay. Upgrade incoming. The pit maneuver from I'm so sorry. I got the last team wrong. The Flying Ace Cadets are Dominic Jaworski and Ricky Rios. I'm sorry. Thomas Greer is part of the pit maneuver, which we are seeing now, and Eduardo Rodriguez with the Sprunk Extreme. This thing is crazy.
I was going to say, I was skeptical about Thomas Greer being on that Flying Aces Cadets team because he's always doing a GTA 5 livery. So the Sprunk is definitely it's right in line with Thomas Greer. Good content, and again, super clean livery is always tasteful in the paint booth.
Although I'm a little bit worried, this might be our third one without a logo. Third one.
I think. Redemption.
Oh, we're good.
Cheeky. Well done. Yeah, he's got the piss washer across the bottom for his other livery that he loves to sport. But again, another super nice, clean job here. You guys ready to go to season 5? Or, what's the ratio? We're halfway through the season. How many more liveries do we have?
We got another 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's show another
5, 6, 7. We got 7 liveries that we haven't
we're gonna
seen
show
yet.
another week then.
Wait. Go ahead, Doug. Keep going. I'll call out this comment later.
Well, go ahead. Just let it rip now. Let it rip.
No. We'll wait when we're looking for some dead time in between.
Okay,
liveries.
fair enough. So week 5, we've just finished our break for July 4th. The people guessed it earlier. It's the fan favorite Laguna Seca, bringing it to the American crowd.
Yes.
That's
Finally.
First time racing at Laguna. First official event ever at Laguna.
People have been begging for this track for 3 consecutive seasons, and we're finally giving it to the people.
There's something about it, man. Just one of the most iconic sections in all of racing with the corkscrew, being in the home motherland of America. And I haven't personally put too much time into this track, but when I do, it is a lot of fun. It is a great track for racing, and yeah, iconic. It can't be beat. It's legendary.
This is a tough track. This calendar is already pretty tough, but this one, I can never put a full hour together because that corkscrew always gets me at least once or twice, but iconic, like Evan was saying, and the people always wanted it. I couldn't be more happy to include it for the community because they've been begging for it.
Well,
Absolutely.
Evan, the next car, I just want to highlight that we now have only 3 weeks left, and we have at least another night race and at least another wet race.
Oh boy.
Mathematically speaking, that is true.
So Evan does have the next one pulled up, though.
All right, I will go ahead and switch it on over to you, my friend.
I am ready. This is Grand Tour from Brian Anderson driving the Lamborghini Huracan. According to my sheet here, it looks like he doesn't have a teammate. So if you're looking to drive this car with Mr. Anderson, send him a DM through Discord. I really like this one. He's got Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune every 75 years? I don't even know what that means, but wow, this thing is awesome.
I got the Swedish flag next to his name. That's very cool. Nice taste, too.
That is. Look at this down.
On the roof. What is that?
Yeah. Looks like some spaceships taking off in formation with all sorts of rainbow jets coming off. This is really awesome. Cool.
I'm concerned, though. I'm hoping that whichever teammate Mr. Anderson brings to the squad here advises him to put an SRA logo on this beautiful livery. That would just clear things up.
Yeah. It would.
But all jokes aside, another really clean custom livery. Kudos to the man. And I mean, we love a good space theme for a livery. It's so nice.
Absolutely. All right, Doug, I'll call out this comment while Evan looks for the next livery. I missed this because this came through our Discord chat, so not on the YouTube comment. But Dahi wanted to call out that you still haven't won a race in SRA. So he just wanted to throw that out there. Wanted to
Is
start.
Is that true?
I hate to say it, but it's true. I won one race. It was at season 0, where I won a wet race at I think it was Zandvoort of all things, because I didn't pit to take tires and everyone else did. So I won a gimmicky race. But yeah, under the SRA banner, I have yet to win a race in our own league. So that's what happens when you bring speedy boys to the league. You get
2 championships and 0 races.
The best I did last season was placed 3rd, but the points speak for themselves. When you win 3rd enough, let me tell you, it adds up. But I've never been able to step on that top podium. But at the end of the day, there's room for that. Not likely in Division 1. When I get kicked down to Division 2, maybe. We'll see. It's coming up because all these speedy boys are taking the cake. But all right, Evan, we'll go ahead. Are you ready for the next one?
I am ready.
Thanks, Dahi, by the way. I really, really like that.
All right. Please know Punterino on the back of this Lamborghini Huracan. This is Aiden Grover with NorCal Racing. You saw him last season in the all purple Lambo, but he's taken that purple and added some gold to it here.
That is sick.
This man's got his own social media handles on his car? What a guy.
That's incredible.
I love the look of this livery.
That's really cool.
With the nameplate on the back.
Minnesota Vikings vibes with the color palette here.
Mm-hmm. And before we go anywhere, SRA on that little panel on the wing right there.
Good call.
He's hitting everything here. Did I see it? Is this a little chrome purple on the front?
Yeah.
You see that?
Sick.
That is awesome. SRA on the front splitter.
Class of 2022.
2022.
This man is just graduated. Kudos to this guy.
Let's go.
Very cool.
I like this one.
Purple look good. This is awesome.
This is a good one.
What's going kind of stealthy here is that's a custom number plate too. He made that on his own.
Oh, you're right.
Isn't that the national?
No, that's custom. He's got the WeatherTech.
It is.
Yeah, Endurance Cup. That's custom right there. That's super clean.
Wow.
I wouldn't have noticed that if you didn't say that. Again, that's super well done.
Yeah, very nice.
Look at how the colors transition into it. Man, this is great. That's a lot of work. That awesome livery, man.
Very
well done, Aiden.
It says, what does that say? It says Lamborghini. Oh, Lamborghini.
And once again, I don't see a teammate for Aiden here on my sheet. So if you want to drive the Lambo and like the look of this car, please message Aiden Grover and see if he's interested in teaming up. This thing is awesome.
I want to drive that Lambo. Let me tell you. I wouldn't drive any other Lambo, but that one? Oh, yeah. I want to drive that one. Sick.
So it sounds like I need a new teammate. All right, I'm fishing around for new teammates to drive because Tyler's going to the Aiden Grover Lambo team. It was nice having you, buddy.
If I can race an AM or a rookie, I don't remember which division he's in. I'll you'll see me in that lane.
He's an AM. He's a very formidable driver. Got mega pace on that guy. We're running short on liveries, so I'm going to go to week 6.
Oh, Aiden says he has a press release. Hold on a second. Oh, he's got.
Oh, shoot.
And he also has a teammate. It's Eli Jax. Aiden, did I miss your press release? Is it? No, I don't.
Aiden is always very engaged in the community, so having a press release would make sense. Aiden, go ahead and DM Tyler your press release again. We'll make sure that it gets read after this week 6 here.
Sorry, Aiden. I must have missed it.
All right, week 6. Paul Ricard. And do you see that moon symbol there again, boys? It's at night.
Oh, boy.
So if you recall, last season, Paul Ricard was in the wet. So we have brought it back, like Tyler previously mentioned. But this time we put a little spin on it, and we put it at night. So not only are you going to have a super flat track with absolutely no braking markers, you're going to have no light either.
However, this one is an F1 sync as well. So F1 will be racing at Paul Ricard this week. So we will be racing at Paul Ricard this week. Two seasons in a row, Colin, I know, but last year it was a drop race. So I don't want to hear you whining and complaining. Or not a drop race, a wet race.
Paul Ricard is a fun track. It's really conducive for passing because of that long straight, unless you drive the Porsche or the BMW, which just happens to be literally half of you. So sucks to suck, I guess. That being said, the Audis are going to have an absolute field day on Paul Ricard, but
They are. And, the Porsche is going to have a huge advantage on those first 5 weeks, too. It's going to be a great car. And, they need a little nerve or something here. So, Paul Ricard, good choice. Night race. We haven't done that before. It's going to be nice and fresh. We like that. Good week 6 there for sure.
Yeah, we're excited to bring that one back. It always is unique, that track. It good on track battles and puts people that would otherwise kind of be maybe just 4 or 5 tenths off each other right back into the mix. Tyler, you got that press release?
I got the press. Yeah. So NorCal Racing, determined to be the fastest. A livery inspired by sights among California and, of course, gold for the Golden State. And hey, peep the IMSA number boards. A second entry to the team to be coming soon, but has already been found. So, sorry for all of those that fell in love with that livery and like, I need to drive in that car. Taken. Should have tuned up early.
Tyler included.
Yep.
I know.
That being said, Aiden, again, kudos to finding a teammate and having a stunning livery. That thing's going to look real good. And sorry about claiming the Minnesota Vikings. That is definitely a Sacramento Kings purple. That's what that is. The Golden State. So
Yes.
And good luck to Golden State in the finals too. That's going to be an exciting bout to watch. So, Evan, you rearing to go for the next livery?
I am. I'm ready.
Go for it, buddy.
A team that has changed their look here. This is a Red Bull Speed Hunters take on the Aston Martin Vantage here.
Very cool.
Digi Camo, Speed Hunters, the yellow neon SRA on the car. Red Bull sponsor, Toyo tires, Mobile One. They even got the stickers here behind the front wheels.
Wait, Evan, can you just spin it around really quickly? Just like spin it around like really quick. Faster. Oh yeah. I just need to see what it's gonna look like when Damiani spins around. So
Gotcha.
Wow. It still looks good.
Damiani, rest in peace. Can I get some F's in the chat for Damiani's luck in season 2, please?
Oh man, I've been saying that he's got to change his number, man. 777 is a lucky number. Apparently not for this guy somehow. I mean,
it's cursed.
Maybe
There's
the good luck going on there.
Yeah, maybe the good luck comes in the amount of how many SRA logos he has. I think it's one on each door. He's got one on the wing there, so that's 3.
Mm-hmm.
None on the front bumper. What's the back bumper looking like?
Let's see.
Guys, we're
Yes.
getting some F's
On
in the
there
chat
too.
today,
Yeah, Damiani
Okay,
deserves some
well-
F's in the chat.
Well deserved. Hey, he's got Tyrell Foster in the car this year, this season too. Another fast driver who's been on the come up for a long time. I used to practice with him in the exhibition races that we had, and he's come a long way real fast. So him and Damiani this season, I hope they have good luck. And yeah, this car might be quick. Let's see.
Having that purple and digicam on the rear view mirror is going to look pretty different. It's going to look like you have two cars in the rear view mirror. It's going to be scary.
Yeah.
All right.
I love it.
Yeah, that's really cool. Let's do one more livery, and then I'll do week 7.
All right.
We're coming on like what is this, an hour and a half long stream? We're pumping out the content, boys.
Yeah, it's gone by fast. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
We'll be into the rookies division. And so if we haven't shown your livery and you were in the pros or the AMs, again, like I said earlier, sorry, some of the liveries the team names didn't match up, and so we didn't get a chance to show them. But next year we'll definitely want to do that. We'll make sure to be a little bit more clear on the instructions, make sure livery names match up to team names.
That, and we're gonna have a promo, like a highlight video of the grid for the beginning of the season. So as long as you have your livery in game saved up there correctly, we can see it on race day. We're gonna have a highlight video that shows the whole grid and sponsor all the teams that way, in teams and drivers in the Discord. So you will not be missed, I promise. All right, Evan, you ready to go?
Is this Astral?
I'm ready. This is Astral United driving the Audi Evo 2. Zach Sky and Steven Sarver, both unfamiliar names there. I think they're new this season.
Mm-hmm.
Driving this very simple purple and black combo on the Audi. Great color combination.
We've got a press release for them.
Perfect.
So Astral United is a franchise from the Indie Gaming League that runs Apex Legends and Rocket League circuits. Steven has played on one of said teams and is a content creator for them now, expanding the AU community into the racing scene. Steven and Zach are rookies to the league and looking to have a good time and work together to build a solid foundation for future seasons.
I like the rookie purple theme on the car. That's clean. That's nice.
That is.
Someone in the livery creation department needs to slap a big old SRA logo on the back of that thing, and it'll be good to go. But apart from that, I'm pretty sure Big Sky, correct me if I'm right, does he drive the 999 car? Is that right? Did he assume the luckiest number in all of AM Division racing?
Yes, he is. Zach Sky 999 and Steven Sarver's got this 717.
999 has been a very formidable number in previous seasons, so best of luck to this team sporting it again. Very, very nice job, guys. All right. Was I in week 7? I've lost count.
I think we're on
week 7. Okay, so
it's older again.
It's older again. Yeah, when you like that. So we've seen 2 night races, so those are gone. Have we seen 2 wet races? No. So I think the educated guess would be it's gonna be wet. It's gonna be real moist.
I don't know. We've done a season finale. Season 1 finale was Monza in the wet. Remember that?
Oh, but like Evan's guess earlier, Hungaroring makes an appearance, but it's in the wet.
No, I wanted it to be dry, but hey, we'll take the track. I've been waiting for this one personally for a long time now. One of my favorite tracks in racing. It induces great bumper to bumper battles, and it's just challenging enough to make you keep your focus, but also a little relaxed in some spots. It's a great balanced track, little elevation change. And like I said, bumper to bumper racing, what more can you ask for? I love this track.
This is another F1 sync. So the F1 calendar matches up with this. So we'll race at Hungaroring the week before the real drivers do.
I like Hungaroring, and there's a lot of people, a lot of haters in the community that don't like this track because they feel like it's kind of boring. But no, that's what I'm hearing. But at the end of the day, you don't find it like at a lot in like the open lobby servers, but I always find good racing when this track comes around, so I'm super excited for this one. Super excited. And in the wet, it always throws a nice wrench in it.
2 wet races have been Zandvoort and Hungaroring, which always get flack in the communities of being hard to pass. And so let me tell you, it is not hard to pass on wet races. It is it becomes a lot of fun because lots of mistakes are made.
It always adds that extra element of risk, which makes the racing all that much better. So there's only one more track left. And Tyler, can you go into a description of the season leading up to the finale? We are
Hold on a second. We want to go to the next livery, and then we'll talk about
okay.
next track.
That's fair. That's organic. So are you ready, Evan?
I am ready.
All right, it is all yours.
Well, these guys were a last-second addition to the stream tonight. Team Atreides. I'll say it a little more confidently. Team Atreides. Connor Farrell and Eric Boardman, new additions to the league, 616 and number 334.
Another custom number plate. Look at that.
Yo. With the rookie SRA. Yo.
That's good.
This car is sick too. Puma theme, GoPro, Sirius XM.
That's dope.
I know. Is this like a?
That's got to be like a family crest or something like that.
Yeah, I really like this one too. This is up there for me.
I have never seen a custom number plate like that featuring the SRA. That's the new standard. Next season, that you have to have that championship point. Championship point for doing that on the car.
Number, your class, logo. Love it.
That's so clean.
That's
Chris
so
Sepiak,
sick.
if you're watching this on replay, because I know you're not here in person because you had something going on, but you need to make those with like blanks so that people can put their own numbers in there. That's super clean.
That would be awesome.
It is not a family crest. It's the New York state flag.
Oh.
What?
But Eric has informed me. So
Okay, we are uncultured then. That is our bad.
Florida boys, we're used to just New Yorkers moving down and converting to Floridians. So it typically doesn't go the other way.
I'm a Texas man, so all I know is big stars, and that's it.
Star power.
All right, let's
baby.
go to the next livery, and I'll tell you a little bit about what's happening after week 7. So again, so we've gone through the season, right? First 4 weeks, they're all back to back. We're taking a week break because July 4th. We got 3 more weeks, and we've decided we're gonna take another week break in the season. And there's a couple of reasons why. None of them have to do with the fact that I'll be out of the country.
Nah.
They all have the fact to do with
Travel
that that we are going to give everybody an extra week to practice for week 8. All right, week 8, you are going to need 2 weeks to practice this track if we're going to have a good season finale.
I couldn't
So
agree more.
I'll leave it at that, and we'll show the next livery, and then we'll show the track.
Evan, can you feel the tension in the chat boiling over? They're like, "What do I need an extra week to practice for? Is it the track I hope it is? Is it the track I've been begging for all season?" Well, they're gonna have to wait because we have more liveries to look at.
Okay.
It's all you, buddy.
All right. This is thick, boys. 3 C's. Get it right. Austin Sawyer and Alex Chunk, numbers 847 and 848.
Nice.
Got the 1-2 back-to-backs. F1 FIA World Championship. Just a clean color.
They got the safety car. That's what this is.
Is this?
Yeah, you can't overtake that car. You legit. They're going to qualify in full, and they're just going to drive.
Okay, this is tactical. This might play
games.
mental tricks. Yeah.
I like this because when we have live stewarding in season 12, we can implement this livery and have a safety car go out on track. So thanks for doing the work for us.
Yeah, we'll keep this one saved for sure.
No, but
No,
super
this
clean.
is awesome.
Super
Yeah,
clean.
very well done. Very well done.
There's a lot of real estate on that bumper for an SRA logo. Just saying.
There is.
On the wing too.
Mm-hmm.
The roof, the hood, the windshield.
So Doug, you want to show the final track? A lot of people are counting it I'm sorry, calling it in the comments.
Let's just rip the Band-Aid off, boys. It's Mount Panorama.
It's the mountain, everybody. So realistically, the admin team did decide give everybody an extra week to hype up the final race of the season, but also to practice, right?
Yeah.
So we want to make sure everyone is putting in that work to learn the mountain, to really understand it. And championships are going to be on the line last week, and so we want to see your chair soaked from the sweat you're putting in all week. That's really what we want to see.
The last thing we want to see as an admin team is we've given you the mountain and y'all can't handle the mountain. Week 8, there's a 15-car pile up the mountain and a 20-car pile up down the mountain. I don't want to see it. So be on your best behavior.
Also, our artiste of the group recommended that we do this one at sunrise. This will be sunrise race, everyone. So remember, our qualifying is also 2 hours before the race. So this will be an interesting week for sure. There'll still be a little bit of something to keep you on your edge, keep you on your toes.
People are going to be edging after seeing Mount Panorama, that's for sure.
Yeah, chat's going crazy once we revealed that. A lot of positive feedback here, and a couple of people. I see a meme season confirmed.
Oh my goodness! So we got plenty of woo Porsches in Mount Panorama. It's definitely a meme season.
No, mostly positive though. It's been a long time coming, and people asked for it, and they shall receive. Week 8, make sure you practice. Don't be a hazard, or at least try not to be, and it'll be a fun time.
Yeah, so this will have completed. We will then have raced at every single track in ACC and SRA, and so that's part of the goal, right? We have all these tracks. We want to make sure we race at all of them. We use the entire content, so that's why we've gone with the track selection we've gone. We've always gone with the philosophy: follow the F1 calendar, have 2 wet races a season, not repeat races from the previous season unless it's an F1 sync. And if it's a wet race from the previous season, we try to give it a dry the season after. Or if it was dry the season before, we'll give it a wet. So that's always been our philosophy. So season 4, we'll start pulling from all 3 seasons, which is just again the entire calendar, and we'll mix it up again.
You guys, I couldn't be more happy about season 3, and I'm super stoked. I think that ending it at Bathurst is just quintessential.
We got another car. We've got one more car.
Oh,
one more, and then I also, before we get into that one, we didn't get a livery, but they did send in a press release for Momo Fine Racing, and that is the Sutherlands. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Sutherlands, but they joined our league. They're using a stock livery in game, and I just couldn't get it to work. So the father, Mark, and the son, Neil, combo, have been racing for 2 years, and Mark has over 10 years of real racing experience.
Wow.
He's been racing in California and doing kart racing. So the Momo Fire team name comes from Neil's childhood mispronunciation. Funny that I would mispronounce that. Of Mark's small business, Qualified Mobile. Instead of race wins, oh my gosh, Mark and Neil will be competing for the most complicated prep spreadsheets. And let me tell you, Mark and Neil, the way me and Doug prep for races, we could probably give you a run for the money for how complicated we'll get for our preps.
Tyler, can I remind the group that season 1, you sent me a track guide for one of the tracks with like legitimate notes on braking zones and speed into corners, and I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? I was like, delete. Get out of my spam folder. Get out of here.
What they don't know is now I still make them. I just don't send them to you.
Yeah, perfect. I don't need it. I don't need it. I win without it.
Says the back-to-back champ.
Yeah, bro, I don't need that garbage. It's just feeling. I drive based on feeling.
Let's do the last livery, so that way we can let people go. It's been an hour and a half.
Yes.
It's all yours, Evan.
All right, this is a repeat offender from last season, Trey Ragazzi. This is Dan Meyer and Phil Chabolka. I hope I'm saying that one right. I know I called you out on AMP streams in season 2 as Chibolka. But yeah, this is the White Castle themed Audi Evo 2. A bunch of other sponsors on here. I see a Twitch, 3 Guys in the Woods. Interesting name there. I'll have to maybe check that out when you go live.
Be careful with what you content you might see.
We'll see 3 Guys in the Woods. We'll see about that one.
Who's the cowboy in near the tail light there? What's that?
Oh, you're right. Who is that? Some kind of.
Looks like an Amish person. What is that?
Like
Neckbeard? I don't know.
ginger neckbeard fedora cowboy.
That's Dan Meyer confirmed. That's Dan Meyer. All jokes aside, super clean livery, and whenever I look at this, it gets me hungry because White Castle, Jimmy John's sushi. Oh man, my wife would love this car.
EBR there.
Wait, who's that on the back?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
That's Dan Meyer's wife, confirmed.
Okay, yeah, right.
Confirmed. You heard it here first, folks. You heard it here. Evan, another clean livery. We love to see returning people, and the divisions are definitely stacked with talent this season, and we're going to continue to keep growing. So kudos to everyone that came back out and joined us for tonight's stream. We do have one more surprise for you, but before I relinquish that, I just want to check with Evan to make sure that we covered all of our liveries that we have available.
We are good top to bottom. Like we said earlier, if you submitted your livery and it didn't get shown on stream, we apologize deeply. This has been a scramble just to get all of this together. And like we said, we'll do a flyby of the grids when we start the season week 1. So we'll catch everybody's livery there in a video. Yeah, appreciate all you guys coming out and checking these, showing support for your fellow racers in Division 1, 2, and 3 this season. And yeah, great success so far. But yeah, excited to hear the surprise. I didn't know about this. What's up with that?
Evan hasn't even been shown this. This is how elite and high this is. This content is. Evan is pretty high up in the community, and even he hasn't seen it. So Tyler, do you have any departing words for this schedule and livery reveal before I drop the final bomb on the community?
Evan, did we miss the Guzman brothers racing? The Crazy Rabbits racing Guzman?
Oh, we actually might have. Wait, let's see.
Oh, the Guzman brothers. You can't miss them.
We did.
Okay,
Okay, thank you. One more. I am so sorry to the Guzmans. Let's get this.
The best for last, right, community? The best for last.
Oh God, this is a good one.
It won't disappoint. So I'm glad.
This is a good one.
Show me the beans.
Okay. Crazy Rabbits Racing Guzman, Jose, and Carlos taking it down.
Oh God!
Check this out. OnlyFans sponsorship on the car. Let's go.
That's the big news. We're launching an OnlyFans, boys.
No! Cut the stream, boys. Cut the stream. Oh my God! All the meme. Pepe meme from the
Pepe. Pepe. What is it like? Anime,
more waifus.
Comics, yep.
That's too clean. The
SRA
logo has made a delivery, so I will approve of everything else simply because that's on the bottom. So kudos.
I actually love this Crazy Rabbits Racing.
The logo sick.
This is sweet. Like, did you guys make this? Guzman's, did you make this? That is.
I don't know. The Rabbit's
that is really
feature
cool.
itself in one of my nightmares tonight. I can promise you that.
Yeah.
Argo's Racing School.
That's really cool.
Yep. So the OnlyFans content will be Doug trying on different dad polos. $5 a month.
People mocking my polo in our.
Oh, they were. They were saying dad mode. They were calling.
Oh. I am the dad of the community, so I guess it coincides. But not every day am I drinking out of a shoe, so can't promise that too often. Guys, I have one more secret to drop. We have a website.
Oh.
If you go to simracingalliance.com right now, you're going to see a lot of new content.
Everybody's going to crash the website.
Yeah, I put it through the stress test. I couldn't be more happy. with how this has turned out so far. It is the first iteration, so we're going to make some changes as we go. But Al has put in a absolute immense amount of effort to get this dialed in. You can join our Discord. You can view the calendar that we've gone over this evening. You can see the different events that are going on, so we can help people stay more on top of what content we're doing. You can see the championships that we're doing and the event details of each. And then you can see the previous winners on the accolades. And we had some people ask us how to donate. On the About Us section, you can go to donate, and there's 3 different options to choose from. And that's how you can get show some support for the community financially. We are a nonprofit in the fact that everything that gets donated to the community gets put right back into the league so that we can provide better content for you. And ultimately, on behalf of the entire admin team, thank you so much for the amount of engagement and support that you guys have given us already and will continue to give us. We started this as a passion project, and it's turned into something that has really amounted to something more than I can even fathom. So thank you so much. I know I'm speaking on behalf of everybody when we're putting a lot of work into this, and we just couldn't be more happy to provide it for you because you guys seem to be loving it. So thanks again, and check out the website. Let us know of any feedback, features you want to see. Just DM us if you'd like. Again, this is the first iteration. There will be more content on there to follow, something a little bit more interactive, but we're hoping that this can take the strain off the Discord in terms of information, and people can be directed to the website. So, all right, that was the last bomb of the day. We need a bomb squad out here for how many bombs we were carrying around. So now we have gotten them all out in the open. We have a website. We have an entire fully fledged schedule for season 3, and ultimately we have 3 divisions chomping at the bit to get engaged. So I am done for the night. I am sweating my ass off in this suit in my office, and I'm ready to get out of it. Guys, let's sign off. What do you think?
I'm ready. That was a lot of fun. I hope we do this every season, and hopefully everybody here showed their liveries off, got something out of it, said something with their press release, and looking forward to 8 weeks of a great schedule. I'm excited to race some of these tracks we haven't seen before.
So some people have noticed in the chat, no admin team car, no admin team livery. We didn't submit it correctly. It wasn't working, and we kept loading it. So Doug could share his screen if he wanted. I don't know if he's set up for that. But we do have a livery made. We just gotta get it fixed and then resubmit it to the GitHub. So that's what.
I'll take a picture. If people want to hang out and do this, I'll pull it up real quick. That's too funny that people want it. But let me see here.
I haven't even seen it myself. I'm interested too.
All right. So while Doug, if do you think you can pull that up, and I'll do our.
I can pull it up.
Oh man. So let's see here. The SRA press release.
Evan, you can cancel your Discord stream, and I'll stream my screen. So hopefully that it goes well that way.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh, we're about to lose our faces probably. Yep.
Oh, you took my spot.
Yeah, no.
That's okay. That's okay.
Welcome everybody. I'm having Kim. Oh man, this isn't gonna work. I don't know if we wanna. We can just draw pictures in the livery reveal. Oh, his ears. It's something's messing up.
Hang on, I got this. Okay, so you guys can't see anything?
Yeah, but you messed up the audio too. I think identity theft is a crime. Oh, look, we've got some nice ads in the chat. Let me just block those.
All right, so you guys are back now, right? I think we're good.
Yes.
Okay. There it is.
Wait, are you showing it on screen?
Oh yeah.
All
Tell
right.
me you can see it.
Yep.
So, Sith Racing Alliance is racing under a new car, and a new livery. The Sith are a mysterious entity. They manage. Oh no, Doug, it's blank. It's gray.
Oh, does it really? Okay.
It just went gray.
Okay, I'll just show different angles of the car then.
Wait, why can't you just show the car?
There we go. It's just OBS is difficult. There we go. You should see it again.
All right. So yeah. So the Sith are a mysterious entity. They manage their empire from the shadows, yet everyone fears the sheer magnitude of their control. They come in twos, two drivers that have proven that a few can stand in their way. Two drivers championships, 2 team championships, 2 seasons of unchallenged greatness. With season 3 on the horizon, the Sith have elected to depart from the familiar and venture into the unknown. The Sith Racing Alliance is committed to the dealings of the McLaren and their powerful 720S platform, and eagerly await those that intend to challenge their throne, knowing that their attempts will be pathetic and futile. Nothing is more powerful than the Sith. Nothing.
I can't really do the full 360 because it cuts out on the Discord stream, but think again. You pass, you get a ban. Just had to do something.
That's really nice, boys. That's well done. I was wondering, is that a ban hammer on the side of the car too?
110%.
Oh Lord. Okay, well I gotta make sure I qualify ahead of you guys so I don't pass you per se. And yeah,
you're damn right.
Hope I never see that rear bumper.
You're damn right.
We were talking about mind games earlier. That's a big one.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if you win in the head on track, like mentally, you're gonna be winning on track position wise. I mean, ask Dominic Duran. You get inside his head, race ending.
Yep.
Holy, call out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Love you, Duran.
Well, hey, good luck to you both. New car and the McLaren. Yeah, we'll see if you guys can repeat. And yeah, new car, new skills. Hopefully it transfers over for you guys. We'll see what happens.
I don't want to spoil the script of this season, but we're not going to win this one. We designed it to where we won't win. So I know the last 2 seasons have been pretty scripted. You saw the story from the get-go. This one, let me tell you, it's not going to end the same way.
The admin team has finally just said enough winning. You know, we're just let the community take something for themselves. You know,
Yeah.
That. On behalf of all of us here in the booth, Evan, Kim, Tyler, James, and myself, thanks again for sticking around. It's been a long stream, so probably our longest yet. So thanks again, and good night, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.